All right, today we're going to go over a case. This is Bailey. She's an awesome patient. She's been coming to me for about 6-8 weeks. And share with us what it was like when you first came in.
So when I first came in, I was miserable. I was so sick. I'd been sick for about 2 years.
How many doctors had you been to before you came here?
Roughly 10 different doctors. The majority of them were just 4 months before I came here.
And what'd they tell you?
They all told me that I was going to be sick with whatever I had, because not one of them was able to tell me what specifically I had. They thought autoimmune disease, but no one could tell me which autoimmune they thought. My blood tests, like all my blood work, this thick in a folder that I have at home. Nothing, but everything came back normal.
And what did they tell you were going to have to do?
And so they basically told me that I was going to be sick with this for the rest of my life. But I knew in my head, I don't know how, but I knew that that wasn't the case. Like, I knew I was going to get better. Didn't know how, didn't know who was going to fix me. But
and we knew in the first 20 minutes of working together in my first visit using my testing,
right,
what you had, and we picked a direction to go after it.
Yep, and I trusted him, and here we are.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sweetie.
I'm a senior in college, and I've basically been sick since the day I stepped into college, my freshman year. I had mono when I was 18, my freshman year. And then I kind of recovered from that after 4 months and ran track at school. Was able to do that for 2 seasons, then had to quit because my health got so bad after returning from a trip from Puerto Rico. And it got to the point where the only form of physical activity I could do was walking around campus, hardly. I would have to keep a snack or a whole jug of water with me, or else I would either faint or throw up.
And you were dizzy.
I was so dizzy, and the only thing that would help with that was if I got enough sleep, which I wasn't sleeping at all because I had so many other health issues. My muscles were constantly fatigued, and that was one of the first symptoms that I got mid-season in my sophomore year track season. And I had to stop running because I couldn't push my legs anymore. They just were in so much pain, my body was. So I had to stop all physical activity. Then the dizziness and nausea came, and I couldn't ride a bike or else I'd faint. I'd get like motion sickness.
You were in bad shape when you came to me. But we used my functional kinesiology testing, and we just worked through some layers of things. First thing is we found you had an infection. The infection was related to a tick type of infection. Just so you know, I never told you exactly what it was called. And I think you either got it before you went there to Puerto Rico, or right after, or during, whichever, because it's almost immediate. You got that infection. So we did some whole food nutritional protocols, and in 2 weeks, what was it like?
I was feeling better in 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks, I still knew that I was sick. I still was hoping for good results, but I knew, since this is a natural way of healing, which is what I prefer, it wasn't going to be an overnight thing. Well,
especially because you had it for several years.
I know, I had it for so long.
So what was your journey like? So 2 weeks.
Yeah, so 2 weeks I started seeing a little bit of results and supplements.
So we combine them in their whole food nutrition, and what happens is it starts fixing things, right? Healing the tissue as well as getting rid of the infection. So what was it like by the time, say, 6 weeks?
6 weeks, phenomenal. I don't even remember being as healthy as I was after 6 weeks. I was able to, it's basically 6 weeks now, I think, around this time.
It might be right about now.
And I now bike to my full-time job every day, which I couldn't even hold a job back when I was sick. About 4 months ago, I could not hold a job. I can now bike to work. I can eat well and not have to always be eating to feel comfortable. Not always have to be drinking water to feel comfortable. I can finally drink coffee and tea, which I wasn't able to drink those because they would dehydrate me to the point where I just needed so much water. My body needed water to heal itself and keep myself functioning, that now I can finally drink those, which is nice. I sleep so much better because now my body's functioning better, and I can do stuff during the day and not just sit on the couch. And so now I'm sleeping better. I basically can function like a normal human being now, which I haven't been able to in over a year. And that I just forgot what that was like.
Isn't it amazing? Especially,
it's phenomenal.
And you're young. It's scary when you go from being an athlete to I can't ride my bike across campus type level. You know.
Yeah, I was a collegiate-athlete. I played a million sports in high school, but 3 seasons of sports in high school. Came to college, ran track, then had to quit cold turkey. Yeah,
and so I know it's when people have infections and toxins in their system, this is what happens. Their energy, their immune system, it all gets pulled down. Mm-hmm. You're a wonderful patient. I love taking care of you.
I'm so glad I found you.
I appreciate it. Would you mind if I share this with other people?
Oh, share it with everyone. I want everyone to know that Dr. Parker healed me.
Awesome. Thank you so much.